Because the challenges we have in our road services division are real. That the fund is stressed, it is continuously moving in a negative direction, and we are in a situation where if no action is taken, we're going to continue have to evaluate what services we are going to stop doing, which will ultimately put us in a place, as I think we heard in public comment, of not maintaining or fixing, but replacing it in the future.
So we've made a number of adjustments. We've been in this situation, and we started making adjustments in 2009, reducing the size of our program. We really are at a point of inflection right now where we've been talking about our funding challenges, we've made some changes, but now we're at that point where if we don't do something different and have a new funding source, we're going to start making dramatic cuts and reductions in our program.
Can you pause for a second, please?
Yes.
Councilmember Perry has a question.
Thank you. Director Davis, did you just say that if we don't make investments that there will be the collapse of the capital program, the entire roads program?
Yes, so we have had to decrease the amount of road fund over the last several years on a year-by-year basis that we have for our capital program. And so if we don't have a new funding source, we won't have any road fund to send to our capital program by 2029.
This investment in our infrastructure that hopefully nobody would opt out of, because I don't think they can opt out of driving on the roads. I'm just going to say that. There's 250,000 people that live in unincorporated King County. It's 11% of our population. There are 1 million trips on these roads. I don't think it's just unincorporated folks zipping back and forth 4 times. I'm not sure, but I think that's probably right. So the number one thing we need to do is take care of our safety. That is incumbent on us as leaders: safety for our residents, safety in transit, safety in our roads. And so I see this as fundamental. And if this investment were there, knowing that our beloved Director Dively recognizes that we are in the most trouble in all of our budgets in roads, this doesn't get us out of the problem. This just allows us to continue to maintain the safety.
If on July 21st I'm going to be asked to take a tax vote, a sales tax vote, on top of a public safety sales tax vote, on top of a parks property tax increase, on top of an EMS property tax increase, and an APHIS property tax measure, like 5 taxes this year, not including the 1% that we will do in our own budget, I'm going to need some charts and graphs. I'm going to need to see what are the options and the trade-offs here. If you don't have the 1%, the 1 cent increase, what happens? Or 1/10 of 1 cent, sorry. If you don't have the sales tax proposal, what happens? What is the list of projects without, if you're just going forward? What is the list of projects with? What is the, and then what happens into the future?